our adversaries. He's showing you how to be a peacemaker. Verily I say unto you, thou shalt by no means come out thence till one of them pay or uttermost farthing. You have heard that it was said by the old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. Now he's showing adultery by looking. That's why women in these churches should dress properly, not showing everything that they have, like they're selling and they're showcasing, but to cover up, because you can cause people to sin, you can cause people to stumble, you can cause people to commit adultery of the heart. He's also teaching that. He's also teaching about pluck your eye. He's talking about hell. For one of them members should perish, not the whole body should be cast into hell. How many times have you seen these people talking about hell? In this one sermon, he covered everything. He didn't just have one topic, but he covered everything in that sermon. He talks about hell, he talks about adultery, he talks about pure heart, and he also talks about divorce. And that's why you have so many divorces in the church. A lot of bishops who are in the church is divorce and remarry, divorce and remarry. What did he say? If it had been said, whoever shall put away his wife, let him give the writing of divorce. But I say unto you that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving the cause of fornication. You cannot commit fornication. She cannot commit fornication if she's already married. But in those days, these girls were supposed to be virgins. If while you're about to marry her, you found that she already gave up the flower, then she deceived you and lied to you. That's the only example they give in the Old Testament that they should marry that girl. He said, except for that cause causes her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her, that is divorce, commit adultery. So if the person were married and one committed adultery in the divorce, you cannot remarry. So if you divorce and you remarry, you also committed adultery. Again, you have heard that it had been said unto them in the old time, thou shalt not forswear thyself or not perform unto the Lord thine oath. Even swearing, Jesus does not want us to swear. He said, but I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou cannot make one hair white or black. But let your communication be yea, yea, and nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than these come of the evil. See, you have heard that it had been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, but I say unto you that you resist not evil. But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to the other cheek. He's also showing us how to turn to the other cheek, not to fight back. But in Islam, they tell you to cut the people's heads off. But Jesus said, thou shalt not kill. So in this sermon, Jesus was teaching about the doctrine, the sound doctrine of godliness. None of these preachers have those kind of teaching in these churches. That's how you compare the doctrine of godliness and the false doctrines of our days. If they are not making you think how to be pure and spotless before God, these guys are not teaching the doctrine of godliness of Jesus Christ. You're supposed to be hearing this preaching every day, because you are not going to be pure and become white as snow in one day. It's going to take some time. But imagine if you're in a church, they are never teaching you any of these. Tell me how abominable you're going to become. You are not going to be ready for the return of Christ, because you don't have those sound doctrine teaching in these churches. So I suggest you stay at home and study them and read them yourself and ask the Lord to purify you, to cleanse you from all unrighteousness, so that you could be ready for the return of Christ. But if you're gonna base your belief and you're gonna put your confidence and trust in these pastors and these churches to teach you these things, it's not gonna happen. But we're gonna stop right there. I don't want to make the video too long, but you get the point. May God bless you. May God keep you. Until next time.